Welcome back, guys. So today's hair tutorial is going to be how to give yourself a good quality salon blowout at home. I know that it can be so tedious blowing out your own hair. So continue watching and I'm going to show y'all my tips and tricks. And get started. The only thing I have put in my hair is my Redken anti-snap. I done that after I got out of the shower before I put my towel turban on. I let that towel turban sit on my hair while I'm putting on my makeup or just doing whatever around the house, and it really soaks that water up so good. And then so just a Redken anti-snap, I took that down, brushed it out with my wet brush, and then just put a little bit of my Amika the Perfect Body Whipped Mousse in there. And I like this mousse because it's not too heavy, but it has some ingredient in it to where it doesn't cause the hair to get crunchy. And that's what I love about this, because you know most mousses will do that. They'll kind of make your hair a little bit crunchy. So my hair is probably about, at this point, 80% dry. You don't want to start blowing your hair out with it soaking wet. Like, you want it to be at least like 80% dry, in my opinion. And then it's a lot easier to manage also, and a little easier to get smooth, because the more you tug on that wet hair, you know, it's gonna break, and it's just gonna be so hard to manage. And then the blow dryer I use at home is this that way. So I use this one at home. I have a better one at work I use on my clients. But one thing, you guys, is you need to use a nozzle here. Like, this is a must. I have been telling my clients for so long, you have to use one of these. Little story for you. One of my clients, I could tell when I had done her hair, it's been months ago, I could tell it was just kind of dry, you know, not feeling too healthy. And I was asking her if she was blow drying with one of these, and she told me no. So I told her, I was like, put that on your dryer and see if that makes a difference. Next time she comes in for her hair appointment, she told me it made a huge difference with her hair, because if you're blow drying your hair just straight with this, all that heat is just getting on your hair, and it's just, this really helps protect it and smooth it out, and it will help your hair dry faster. Now, if you've never used one, you know, it can take some getting used to, but once you start doing it, you'll get the hang of it. So, but yeah, seriously, put this on your dryer. It'll make a world of difference with your blow dry time. So, and then I'm just going to use my Olivia Garden. This thing has seen better days. I've had it forever. It's the Olivia Garden round brush. And then I'm going to show you guys how I use my little Velcro rollers at the top, because we're just going for a volume, you know, voluminous kind of look, a lot of body, because if your hair is just stick straight down, it's going to drag your face down. And most of us ladies don't want our face dragged down. So that little bit of volume up here is just what's going to create some height and just make everything look so good. All right, so we'll go ahead and get started. And one thing I'm going to do too is I'll be kind of over directing the hair. I mean, I'm going to blow it this way and then blow it this way, because it tricks that part. But I'll stop in between and I'll show you guys what I do. So first off, I'm going to section up. I'm going to do this top part first. This up. And then you're going to get your brush and you're just going to kind of, you know, you're going to just put it there at that base. And you don't want to go like super fast with it. I mean, sometimes I'll go to town, but when I'm trying to take my time and do a good job, you know, I'll go a little slow. All right, so I'm going to get that section I just blow dried right here, and I'm going to get it, and I'm going to place one of those, make sure it's all good and dry first though. I'm going to place this Velcro roller right there, and then whatever falls down, just let it go. And then I'm just going to kind of let that sit while I get the rest of it dry. That way, when that's down, that's going to fall over the rest there. Okay. So just do the horizontal sections through here at your base, or at the crown, I mean. And if you keep working your brush around your hair there, that's where those ends are going to turn in a little bit, where it won't be so straight. And then all of this right here, I'm just kind of blow drying, you know, you seen like back like that. But then this part, that's more of your front section here, you can get it and then just kind of, I'm going to show you how to over direct. And like I said, that's going to trick the part, and that's going to give you some more volume. And then like I just go back and forth like that, and then just kind of over direct it. And then if you have it, my bangs are all grown out, but or they're getting there. If you have a shorter side bang, what I tell my clients and what I did on my own bang when I had a shorter side swept bang is I blow dry them forward, and then I'll get them, and then I'll go like this, blow dry them this way and that way. And then when you go forward with them, they are going to lay where they need to be. See, like how mine lay, they lay so perfect. They're a long bang right now. But yes, so that is how you blow dry a side swept bang. Forward, and then go from side to side, and then forward again until they're completely dry. And they will lay perfectly if they are cut right. See, and if you didn't have the nozzle on the dryer like that, there's no way that heat, that direct heat, could be going on that hair without that nozzle. Like, that would be a disaster. I'm going to put my little roller right there. Then I'm just going to leave that little piece. So, oh, and then I've got this section right here I need to put in a roller. And then, you know, like the sides and stuff, like more towards, like back here, I don't get too peculiar with that, because most of the time when you have longer hair, you're not going to see that anyway. If you have short hair, it'll be a breeze to round brush. But yeah, so I'm going to just kind of show you how I do my sides here. I'm going to clip up, and sectioning is key, always. Always, always. I tell my clients that. To get a good blowout at home, you've got to section your hair. mind like rolling that hair around that brush because of, again, my extensions. It's I have to be very careful with them because I feel like, I mean, they're not going to come out of my head, but I just get so paranoid. I'm going to like pull too hard and it's going to pop out. So, but just see how much more like just volume that is just from the blow dryer. I mean, it's amazing if you do it how you're supposed to, how much volume you do get. Okay, now I'm going to take my rollers out. See just how much more volume that gives with those? And you can find those anywhere. Like, I mean, you can find those at Sally's. I got those at, I don't even remember where, maybe Salon Centric or somewhere. So just see how much that volumizes that bang area. And then today I'm going to wear mine down the middle, but then I'm going to get that and then just kind of smooth those ends out a little more. And then guys, you see how like when my hair is in the brush, like right here, I'll get my dryer and then I'll hit it right here at that root when it's in the brush with the nozzle, because I mean that heat right there at that root, so it's going to help lift that up some. And then if you have layers around your face, kind of like I do, then make sure to kind of blow dry those towards your face like I'm doing like this. It'll just help frame your face a little better. So now mine is pretty poofy, and you know, and if you want, you could get your flat iron and just kind of go over this part real fast if you needed to around your bangs, and then you see me like kind of just dried the back, however, and like I said, I don't mess too much with that. I just try to make sure this is all got volume in it. And so yeah, and then the last thing I will do if I don't flat iron is I'll get my Amika texture spray just for a little more volume, and I'll pick up this layer here, spray that, do underneath, and then at my crown here, and then I'll get it and then just rub it in, and then I'll just pull that back like that, and that's it. Or I will go, depending on what kind of mood I'm in, which is kind of laying better like that today, I like my little, I have a little swoop I'll do sometimes. I'll do that and then, you know, tuck it or something like that. So yeah, so that's probably how I'm going to wear it today. Just like that. So yeah, and if it will go down the middle for you, that's a good look. And then, like I said, like swooped over. So you can do two different kind of styles. They'll each look different. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any more suggestions for any more hair tutorials or how-tos, or have any questions, let me know. Like, I love doing anything hair. If some of you are just finding my channel, I am a licensed cosmetologist or hairstylist. So yeah, but anyway, I hope y'all have a great rest of your week.